As a part of my series of lectures on soft skills and personality development, I would like to talk to you about mental framework for communication. That is, the kind of mental framework needed for an individual communicator to be more effective in his job, to be more effective in communication. What is this mental framework? Well, here I would like to refer to what Stephen Covey talks about the two states of human mind, or the two states of human behavior: reactive and proactive. In his famous book, 7 Habits of Successful People, Covey talks about this. Covey says, a reactive individual is someone who goes on reacting to the things that happen to him, or a reactive framework of mind. That is also a reactive framework of mind. A person having this reactive framework reacts to the things that happen to him. That is, if someone says something wrong to him, he feels sad. If someone says good things to him, he feels happy. There is a cause, and then there is an effect. So, there is a stimulus and a stimuli. So, his behavior, that is the behavior of an individual, is decided by the external factors. What others do, think, or say about him. He gets carried away by that. And he goes on responding to all these events. So this behavior is called reactive behavior, wherein an individual becomes only a victim of the cause, victim of the causes. His mental framework is something wherein he merely ends up responding to all the things that happen to him reactively. Well, then Covey also talks about another important state of mind. This is proactive state of mind. In this state of mind, or an individual having this state of mind, knows how to disconnect between what is happening outside and then his own mind. There is a disconnect between the cause and the effect. He knows to shape his own behavior, thinking carefully, understanding and empathizing with the cause. His behavior is not directly dependent on or is caused by the outside world or the happenings outside. He knows how to stand out, think over. He knows he is autonomous and independent. He knows his behavior can be shaped by himself and by no one else. It is to be shaped by no one else. He knows this. Therefore, He is not a victim to the cause effect chain. Many things can happen outside him, but still he remains unmoved. He chooses his own behavior very carefully, cautiously, and after much of deliberation, giving it due consideration. This kind of a behavior is known as proactive behavior. That is, he can stand up above the causes and be himself. He can decide the way he wants to respond to the world and to the events that happen outside him. Why this is important for us? Why understanding these two states of mind or personality, traits of personality are important for us is simple. In communication, or to be a better and a more effective communicator, an individual needs to understand his own autonomy. He needs to stand up above the cause-effect chain. If he is able to stand up and above the cause-effect chain, he can really become dispassionate. He can really have maturity. He can really have wisdom. He can really have great patience. And he can really have a very positive attitude. All these positive traits that we talk about, fearlessness, patience, empathy, positive attitude, all these are byproducts of this kind of mind, this state of mind, that is proactive mind. Therefore, a communicator needs to be proactive.